coming forward for this eagerly awaited clash, and away they go. The Betway Mildmay Novices Chase, Grade 1, Ahoy Senor, sets off just in front from L'Homme Presse on the far side as they jump fence number 1, BRAVEMANSGAME in the orange jacket, and Fury Road is last of the 4 in these very early stages. The second, an open ditch, and Ahoy Senor just a little bit out to the right there, put in a short stride and edged away to the right. L'Homme Presse, BRAVEMANSGAME, who was very fresh on the way to the start, BRAVEMANSGAME, and 3 lengths last to Fury Road. On to the next fence with over 2 circuits ahead of them. They jumped 19 in all. Ahoy Senor and Derek Fox over in front of BRAVEMANSGAME and L'Homme Presse, both unbeaten over fences this season, and then Fury Road himself, a Grade 1 winner at Leopardstown this campaign. So they pass the judge with 2 circuits to go, and it's Ahoy Senor, who beat BRAVEMANSGAME over hurdles at this meeting 12 months ago. Ahoy Senor, BRAVEMANSGAME, who got his revenge on Ahoy Senor at Kempton. L'Homme Presse in third, L'Homme Presse, and then Fury Road, as they now head towards the back straight and a line of 4 fences. Ahoy Senor by a couple of lengths going into this one, all safely over. The next is another plain one, then it'll be an open ditch and one more plain fence on this part of the course. Ahoy Senor jumps it cleanly, again slightly away to the right. BRAVEMANSGAME, Harry Cobden, sensibly on the inside there. He's going to get a clear view of the fences if Ahoy Senor continues to jump right-handed. L'Homme Presse is wider, and then Fury Road under Jack Kennedy. On towards the last in the back straight this time. Ahoy Senor, BRAVEMANSGAME, L'Homme Presse, and finally Fury Road. But to turn out of the back straight and head towards the cross fence on their way back towards the home straight. Ahoy Senor, Derek Fox for Lucinda Russell. BRAVEMANSGAME, Harry Cobden, Paul Nichols. L'Homme Presse, Charlie Deutsch for Venetia Williams. Fury Road, Jack Kennedy for Gordon Elliott at the cross fence. And they all jumped that one really well. And now approaching the left-hander into the home straight. A plain fence, an open ditch, and a plain fence in the home straight. Ahoy Senor, a couple of lengths to the Cheltenham Festival winner L'Homme Presse in second, who beat Ahoy Senor 3 weeks ago. On to the next. And again, all very solid in the jumping department. Now an open ditch. Coming towards it. Ahoy Senor in the red jacket. Over from BRAVEMANSGAME, L'Homme Presse and Fury Road. It's a long run between the open ditch and the final fence, which can be a real turning point, or it could be a turning point when they reach this point in another circuit's time. A real lung-stretching run to this final fence, and it's Ahoy Senor by a couple of lengths to BRAVEMANSGAME. L'Homme Presse, BRAVEMANSGAME and L'Homme Presse both jumping straight and immaculately from Fury Road. So a circuit left to go in this intriguing Betway Mildmay Novices Chase. A field of future stars. Who will emerge as the winner today? And up ahead it's Ahoy Senor, BRAVEMANSGAME on the inside of L'Homme Presse, looking really unflustered all the way round so far, and Fury Road, and only 4 lengths would cover them, as once again they turn towards the back straight. 4 down the back, the cross fence, and 3 in the home straight to be jumped. Ahoy Senor into it. Derek Foss seeing a good stride there. Big bold leap by the leader, if a little bit to the right again. BRAVEMANSGAME, L'Homme Presse and Fury Road. On to the next. This is number 13 of the 19. Ahoy Senor, Charlie Deutsch just crouching a little lower there on L'Homme Presse, maybe taking slightly closer order. BRAVEMANSGAME, Harry Cobden sitting very quietly on the inside, as is Jack Kennedy on Fury Road. Here's an open ditch. Ahoy Senor, a little bit of a mistake there by both BRAVEMANSGAME and L'Homme Presse, and then Fury Road. On towards the last in the back straight. L'Empresse moving up on the outside of Ahoy Senor, who jumped across him. Then BRAVEMANSGAME on the inside, and Fury Road about to swing out of the back straight now. Ahoy Senor's jumped right-handed all the way and didn't do L'Empresse too many favours at that last jump. BRAVEMANSGAME on the inside, still weighted with under Cobden, and then Fury Road heading towards the fourth last. Ahoy Senor, L'Empresse taken wide this time by Charlie Deutsch there. Fury Road moving up, and Cobden gets lower in the saddle on BRAVEMANSGAME as they now turn for home, and the race is on. Ahoy Senor is challenged by L'Empresse. BRAVEMANSGAME being woken up on the inside, and then Fury Road as they now jump the third last. Ahoy Senor, L'Empresse, BRAVEMANSGAME being asked some questions, and then Fury Road, who's still going really well and could yet cause an upset. Here now is the final open ditch, the second last. Ahoy Senor up and over again, and he's got them at it. Fury Road into second, then L'Empresse and BRAVEMANSGAME, and Ahoy Senor is powering clear of Fury Road as they race on towards the final fence. It's Ahoy Senor by 4 lengths, 2 in second, Fury Road. Here it is, the last. Ahoy Senor, he's over. Fury Road second, L'Empresse, and the disappointing BRAVEMANSGAME. Ahoy Senor, what an entry last year. He's going to repeat the dose in the Betway Mildmay Novices Chase. What a performance. Slams Fury Road, L'Empresse and BRAVEMANSGAME.